Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, TJ's Life. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back, and if you're just browsing and you're looking through, welcome. Today I want to show you guys what I have been using as an everyday carry as far as planners go. Um, uh, I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing, and I was kind of excited about it, and I'm very happy that I decided to get this particular planner. But first, let me say what I have, what I started off using for the beginning of the year. I mean, of course, I bought, I bought the Happy Planner. I bought several of them. The classic size. I got the dashboard layout. I got, let's see here. I got the horizontal layout, and then I had got the budget undated budget planner from the Happy Planner. But I wasn't really using these the way that I wanted to use it. I kind of wanted everything to be in one notebook. So then I decided, well, maybe if I just got like a A5 size notebook, then I would, use that. Okay, well, that didn't work for me either. So I started off with this A5 notebook that I had got at the Dollar Tree. It's by Jot, their corner office, and it has like 4 dividers. And so I started off using it as a daily planner, but then I was like, you know what, that wasn't working for me. So I just write notes and stuff in here, and then back here I just posted or taped some printed off some mini calendars, glued them in the back, and then that way I'll just still have a calendar on me whenever I had my notebook with me. But like I said, that wasn't working for me. So then I was like, okay, Tanja, what is going to work for you? You know what you want, what's out there. Let's see if we can find you something that you know you're going to use consistently, you know you're going to use every day. And I can carry it with me. I just put it in my, I have a tote bag that I take to work for lunch, to carry for my lunch, and I just like to have a planner on me. So I always, because I never know when I have to make a doctor's appointment. They call me when I'm at work and send me reminders, and it's just easier for me to just have something where everything is all together. So I bought this common planner from Sterling Ink. And I've seen lots and lots of videos on these, and I don't really have nothing in here of significance. I don't know how I want to do this part. But I wanted something that I know I would have a calendar, I would have a weekly, and I would also have a section where I could use for my daily planning. So that's why I got the Commonplace Planner. Now, and as I'm talking, I'm going to go ahead and flip through it. So I just added some stickers on here. I don't know what I want to do with this part or these, first few pages. And then I was trying to figure out something to do with this section here. But I know deep down I'm not really going to, flip back to this. What I really wanted was the calendar sections. So it's undated, and that's why I was able to start when I started, which was in June. So here are the monthly calendars are in the front. Okay, and like I said, I started this in June. So this is June, this is July, and then here's August, and then let's see, did I mark off? Okay, and then I started this in June. So these are the monthlies, and then I don't have any tabs yet for my weekly sections, but you can see I started on June 1st. Started June the 1st. So I went in here and I, did some, maybe a sticker. Same here, a few stickers. Trying to create a dashboard. I haven't quite figured out how I wanted to, how I wanted to start using this at this point early on. And so this was, the weeks of June. And then here was a week in, starting in July, I printed off a sticker kit, and I had bought myself a Cricut, but I still haven't quite figured out how to get the kiss cut just right, so I still had to go back in and cut them out basically. And then I started using some of the stencils that I had. Here is another sticker kit that I found that that was free, and I printed it off. Got a little, you know, it looks nice, it's neat. And then really started using my stencils here towards the end of July. And then here we are getting ready to go into this month, August. So this is my dashboard for last week. This is the current dashboard that I have for this week, using my stencils and, you know, just black and a colored pen. And then this is the part that I really liked when I got back here into the daily sections, and I know that there's enough pages in here to carry me through all the way until next year, because this section has, it's 1 through 369 pages. Perfect. So I started off doing this, and so I went on a Coffee's Monster Co, and I wanted to like track the things I like to track up here, and then I was going to do some journaling. So I started off doing some journaling in June, and I filled out quite a few of them as far as the journal prompts go. And then I found myself kind of falling off a little bit. This is still June. I wrote down the questions. Some I answered, some I did not, throughout the month of June. But and then like towards the end of June, I just wasn't doing it. I was just writing down the things that I like to keep track of, which I like to always have. I go to dailyverse.net, and I write down the daily verse for the day. I like to write down the weather, you know, what the prediction is, and what the actual is. I like to track my weight, my blood sugar, my meds, my subs, views, and hours on YouTube. I do little notes here. And I found that even if I don't fill out everything, I'm using it for the most part. For the most part, I'm really using this. So here we are in June, and we're going into July. And yeah, I really like this, and I do believe that I will be able to use this whole book up by this time, or before this time next year, when it's time to get another one. And I'm going to get another undated. I'm going to try to catch it when it's on sale, because I really had got it actually for One Notebook July, but I was just so anxious to start it that I started it in June. So that's what I did. This is how I set up. A lot of people I know don't set theirs up this way, but this is the way how I like to set it up. And for the most part, I just use pen, and every now and then I would want to add color like I did here, and I try to match the colors to what I was doing for the weekly. So I believe this was July, and see, this is for this particular week in July, and I was trying to match the colors up with the week, which I really liked doing that. And then, like I said, for the most part, I just use black pen. And then recently I started tracking the medications that I have to take and when I take them. Yeah, but and here we are in this week. Today is Wednesday, so here we are here. So I'm trying to keep up with the colors. I don't think I even, yeah, see, got the same colors here and here. I think that looks really nice, really neat, and I can match the week up with the daily part. And then I just don't have the rest of this set up. But I really, really like this. Now, I'm looking for a different cover though. I kind of don't like how this is. I like how it's made, but I don't like how it closes. It's soft. It's not really that stiff. I don't like that it bends right here. And I'm trying to look for an affordable cover. So if you guys have any suggestions of where I could look at to find a different cover that would suit this type of planner better, an A5 planner. And I think I want something that's like a trifold. So, because I got, you know, I keep post-it notes in here, and I keep some stickers in here. I keep a couple of stencils in here also. Different size of sticky notes. And then this part, do I have anything in here? Let's see. I think nope, I don't have anything in here because of the zipper part here. That was giving me a problem, and so I would try to have it sticking out, and then I would you know, do it like this. But I don't like that it bends right up in this area. I kind of want it to be kind of like this. But and then I tried using I have a different type of paper clip, but not this one. But I didn't like how that was sticking out, so I just used the page finders so I can know where I'm at in here. So let me put these back. Actually, this one is from a Pen and Gear A5 notebook that I bought years ago. And let me mark this page back. We're on Wednesday. And I got this from a different notebook that I had got from, I think I got it, it was a notebook that I had got from Aldi. I think that's where this one is from. But I have this in here, so that's fine. They're not slipping from the bottom as long as I have the band on. I'm okay. Yeah, but I just wanted to come in here real quick and, you know, show you guys my everyday carry for now. I am in love with this. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of the Sterling Ink Commonplace Planner. I really am. I like that it has, you know, all these different sections. Everything is in one place, and I don't have to pull this planner out. I don't have to pull that planner out. I have everything here. Everything is where I need it to be. So if you stayed to the end, thank you so much. And please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you would like to see more videos like this. And don't forget to also hit the bell one more time so that you can receive a notification every time I post a new video. So until next time, bye bye.